Tradition is important and not meaningless. Today.
3, 2, 1.
So what exactly am I doing here? Well, let me explain. I read a book a while ago called The Power of Moments. And in this book, there's a section on milestones. Milestones are often only powerful if we enter into them. And they impact us to the degree that we recognize them and how we do it. They mark a time of transition, of change, of coming of age. And I don't think we should take this lightly. We often fail to recognize the interior journey we are going on. And these exterior signs or traditions or rituals better help us enter into that invisible reality. For example, look at all the traditions we do when we go to weddings, graduations.
So let's give us a big round of applause.
Baby showers, and of course, birthdays. These traditions mark a milestone. Tradition is important and not meaningless. You could say I'm really big on these kind of moments and making them special and not just brushing past them. They wake me up to the passing of time, and they really challenge me to reevaluate. Am I living according to my beliefs? Am I striving to become the man I'm called to be? Now, I recently had a birthday, and it was an incredible day. My family made me feel so special. But I started this new tradition on my birthdays. The tradition is what I like to call your step towards the grave. I just made that up, but I think it works.
Where would you be for 20? Probably about right here. Start at the post, and let's say you die at about 85.
84 statistically.
Let's count it out.
Okay, birth.
4, 5, 6, 19, 20. Oh. So the tradition is on my birthdays and other people's birthdays, we create a line and we write 20 years old right here. So I'm on the side of 20 and I'm gonna be one step closer to my grave. It's just such a physical way to see that I am one step closer to my grave. That this birthday, and this is another year closer to my death. This is not meant to be depressing. In fact, it's actually kind of exciting for me and challenges me to ask bigger questions like, okay, what do I want the story of my life to be about? I'm only here for a certain amount of time and I'm gonna die someday. So what am I living for? Like, what is the purpose of my life? Not to get too big and dramatic, but seriously.
No! You're only gonna live till 67!
Really? It's 67 steps?
Yeah!
Oh no! Smaller steps, baby steps.
Yeah.
Okay, well here's the line.
There you go.
I got Lick.
Hi.
And my good friend Seb behind the camera. And we're making this official here.
Here we go.
Here, you can take your stick.
10, 9.
Also, for me in the faith and as in Christianity, death is not an end. It's actually an amazing new beginning. It's this weird paradox in the Christian faith where, in a sense, you live to die.
8, 7, 6, 5.
And then stepping over the line is just helpful because it's a physical way to just enter into this new year. To just be a sign that, okay, I am now 21. I just stepped across the line. It's a physical sign of an invisible reality. Even if it's as simple as just literally drawing a line in the dirt and stepping over it. But you can make it a moment. Have some friends there. I had my brother and my sister, and it's special. Like you have some sort of sign to enter into this new change, this new year.
Focus on me here.
This book I read by Chip and Dan Heath, and you can buy it in the description down below, actually changed a lot of ways that I do things. In the book, Chip and Dan Heath encourage and actually suggest to create more milestones in our life, to make moments to celebrate and to recognize how far we come and encourage us on our journey.
It's actually cool if you look proportion. Look, if those posters birth, that's the life that you've lived. And judging if you live till 67, that's what you got left. Now what are you gonna do with that before you get to the grave?
Traditions and rituals are special to me. They certainly mark these moments and help enter into a celebration of them. And they've been a massive part of my upbringing and had a huge impact on me. For you, think about the traditions and rituals you have within your family or even with your friends and how they impacted you. If you're Catholic, think about how powerful the sacraments are in how they're literally these physical signs of spiritual realities, and what a gift that is to us. That's part of a reason I love the Catholic Church. The more I think about the sacraments, it just blows my mind. They're truly a gift, and tradition is important. I don't really see tradition as like restrictive or just things. I mean, if your heart's not into it, I guess it can seem like they're just meaningless practices. But if you know the meaning behind them and what they signify, it really helps make a moment celebratory and helps me better enter into what is actually going on. Even if it's as simple as just stepping over a line when I'm a year older. If you guys would like to start this tradition, I encourage you to go to a graveyard and line it up. Put a line in the dirt, just step across it. And think about the different ways you can increase and create more milestones in your life.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for being here.
21.
I'd like to thank my brother for supporting me and my younger sister. I truly believe that tradition is important. In St. Paul in his second letter to the Thessalonians says, "So then, brethren, stand firm and hold to the traditions which you were taught by us, either by word of mouth or by letter." Well, hit the subscribe button if you would like to join this community of young disciples on fire to share Christ's love to the world. Share this video with a friend or a parent if you enjoyed it, and reminisce about a fun tradition or ritual you have done together. Remember, living for God is the greatest adventure. Continue to glorify God with your life, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace. Here's Seb. Thanks to Seb for filming.
Oh, that's a good shot.
It is actually. It looks really good when
Can we get like a little picture of it?
Yeah, you and Seb.
Roommates.
First moment in the
You always wear my dad's jacket.
Because I want to.
Oh yeah, you're wearing my dad's.
First moment in the house.
That's going in the album.